He's he got a ring now. No. Two additional projectiles. Gives 100% stagger. Yeah, stagger is always good. Hmm. All abilities apply burning. That's very nice. Oh god, what now? Alright, off to Tash first. I don't know what they're gonna want, but find out.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Okay, see that was a short and simple introduction to the side quests. Some of them are a little bit on the long-winded side. Let's go to Emmerich's.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age.
Oh, that's cloth from the Gloomhowler, isn't it?
And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together? This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years
Yeah,
of
yeah,
meticulous-
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
That's what he said.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience, to discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant, like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
So
Almost as if.
it's a Grey Warden.
It was a warden. It's one of us.
Now it murders our own and kidnaps griffins. It should die a traitor's death.
What would that be?
extremely painful.
Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Whoop. Alright, who else? Okay, and Nev. Cool. How you doing?
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Okay. Deal with that lot again, I suppose.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Hey, Balara. Seems like you're doing well with, you know... Sorry, I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
God, it's on depression
You
mode.
can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another
Oh, there's
set of
probably, I
papers
forgot about
for
her
you.
brother.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
We can sit here in broody, stoic silence together. Just be careful Lucanus doesn't see you. He might challenge you to a brood off.
I don't know. I'm
Hey,
getting bad
Azrael,
at it.
Dragon Agent is going
Yeah,
well,
he's
my man.
brooding
How are
for two
you?
now.
Fair enough.
So what's bothering you, Balara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him.
I'm worried I won't be able to.
I'm
or
feeling
won't
ill,
want
but
to.
stuck in WoW as well.
Anaris
Oh,
brought
Lord.
Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean,
Brother.
before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
Team.
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs.
Power, friendship.
And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
Axe to the head.
I ask you not to turn evil. In a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Okay. Right, let's have a look at these quests. Do the Nev thing. Kill another dragon. I mean, we might as well while we're at it. though I am worried I'd trigger the unwanted guests one. Those new quests in that vape. You know what? Let's go to Grey Wardens.
Hey, Dad. You know this could
Back again?
I have so much dosh.
We're here if you need us.
What's up, guys? Hang on 1 second. There we go.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde.
Lovely.
We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Not while we're around. If Lavendel needs an extra warden, they've got me too.
of course they do.
No surprise there.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
He's right. You're a good warden. If you have a plan, it's worth following.
Fine. Follow me and hope we don't die.
I'd follow you anywhere.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Save Lavendel, then back to studying the Blight.
Yep, that's it.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on, let's check on the warden sentries.
Okay.
Evka and Antoine lead us in here.
Well,
What's up, old timer?
look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
I mean, they've definitely secured this place a lot more than it was when we first visited Lavendel.
Nothing we can do. I think
Ah, another dwarf. That's a big old horn.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through. We won't fail.
Cool.
Tell Evka we're ready.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
We follow Evka's plan together.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
We should get back to Evka.
They're coming. They're coming.
It's gonna be like, oh, we're mid-conversation with Evka, and when we hear horn go off.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Let's do it.
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
It's coming from the glade.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only haven left in this part of the Anderfels.
That's the Darkspawn.
Not off the hook yet.
Here we go.
Someone follow up.
I'm just trying to get up there at this point. Fuck you, big boy.
Not done yet. We got it. We can do this.
All right, be ready for the next call. We can check on the caves, see how the fight is there. We'll head to the farmlands.
And that place is a big old wall. The front here, I feel like might be a bit more sketchy, but oh no, we've got to protect fellow dwarf. You guys just chilling? Really? Fuck you.
Got him in position.
Oh, hi. Where the fuck did you come from?
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
That can't be good.
What's that? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today,
I got the one arrow.
we won the day.
I want to get this
He's
boy a
right.
refill.
Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Oh, I'm worried about this dude.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine.
Just make a
Try
first
and
warden
take
already.
it. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject,
Right. After the battle, the Blight sounded strange, but you felt something more, didn't you?
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
we don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Antoine, are you okay?
What? Yes, of course. I'm fine. We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Not the one listening to the Blight song, mate. Tell me to stay safe. I guess to fight dragons.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern.
Ooh, 300 with Grey Wardens. Hell yeah.
With the
Getting close.
light.
He's...
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Have you seen Riley?
Time to go merc hunting.
What about the wardens?
Like you distracted them.
Mercenaries.
Hello there.
Take whatever you find.
Pretty on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit,
Looks for me.
Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Profiting off the blight? Ugh.
We'll
Yeah, who would go around looting everything?
stop to it.
Not me. Uh-huh.
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds. Enough of us fell. He survived Weishaupt to be murdered here.
You got the last warning.
On behalf of the Wardens, you'll pay for it.
That one. Got him in position.
Push them! Ready again?
Don't follow up.
Left one's ready.
Behind you.
This isn't the last of them.
Ah, nicely done.
Hmm.
That's a problem.
Dang the freaking wizards.
Good to go.
That's it for the mercenaries.
Fuck all y'all.
It's a weight off the Wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Good work, everyone.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that too.
Good.
Follow